Think we're just about live. Almost. Hello. Hi. Think we're good. We've got some folks in here already. Hello. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Hey, guys. So nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Aw, you guys are so nice to me. Oh, my goodness. So look at my nice little title screen I have here. Johns reads my inner life. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see you guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, it's time to revisit some my inner life, I think. Hey, everybody. It's so nice to see you. I'm not putting anything over this, so you're gonna see some chubs. But I have my bathing suit on under this. I'm going to the gym right after this and swimming. I went yesterday and I swam 80 laps in a row without stopping, so good stuff. So nice to see everybody. And okay, so we have this. I'm not sure when Jenna's gonna be pregnant. This is gonna be this is a fun stream tonight because let me just do that. How fancy! It's gonna be fun because there is oh my gosh, so nice to see everybody. Hi. This chapter is when they fight Dark Link. If you don't recall from the last reading, I know it was a while ago, but we're gonna. Yeah, swimming is good. I'm very happy I'm doing it, and it was like the first time I went swimming since the whole breakup bust up thing. So it was like yes, I'm getting back on the thing or whatever, like trying to fucking find myself again. You know, like when something leaves your life, you just are lost for a little bit, and it's all a little like that. Things are a little iffy and weird. But that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep streaming for you guys, and I'm still working on how to configure streaming. I don't want to, like, I don't want to take up too much time here, but it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. So I just want to say that I'm working on implementing new Patreon tiers. I was thinking of having something where someone throws me, like, it's a tier where I read out something during the live stream, and I want to do something that involves all the patrons, including like one from $1 to $10 tier. Maybe twice a month we'll have like a Patreon stream where anybody can come and join me if you are a Patreon peep. That's something I'm thinking about. I'm trying to get things configured. Hopefully, talked about setting up a PO box today. I went to the post office today to figure things out, and you know, good things on the way. So, here we go, everybody. Hi, nice to see everybody. Yeah, we've got a Dark Link, and Dark Link will be a good voice. Okay, we ready? Nice to see everybody. Okay, let's get our Triforces in gear, everybody. The encounter. Grabbing my bow and my phoenix circles, and Link, grabbing my bow and my phoenix circles, and Link equipped with the Master Sword. I kissed little Link, said a few words to Rudo, then Link and I headed for Lake Hylia and the Water Temple. So, like, Link exposited last chapter about, oh, thank you, I feel like it's whatever. Link exposited last time about how terrible his battle with Black Link. You guys make me say Black Link now in the chat. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he's going in with his he's going back to defeat the evil that he once defeated, and it's like funny because he like didn't tell his wife about this terrible encounter. Now it's actually black, but it's got pink edges. All right. Here we go. We went to the stable to grab our horses, since Epona was carrying. I saddled Star Dancer and Link saddled Midnight Star. Fruity. Mounting our horses, we left the sanctuary of our house, and made our way through the blinding snow. The storm had kicked up again. It was very cold, and the snow knee-deep. The wind whipped our cloaks around as we pushed onward. Visibility was next to nothing. I could barely see Link in front of me. Jenna, are you okay? Link yelled over the howling wind. So far I'm okay, but I can barely see anything in front of me, I yelled back. Just follow the sound of my voice, my love. I will help guide you. Listening to Link's voice, I was able to follow him. No way. We kept a steady pace, pushing through the deep, wet snow. I wrapped my now damp cloak around me, trying to stay warm. So much like Lunk talk. I know, I look so gothic tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, Jenna already had her baby, and Link declared it. This is my child, Lunk Jr. Oh man. After some time, we finally came to the fences leading to Lake Hylia. By this time, the storm had died down some, so visibility was much better. Link made Midnight Star come to a complete stop. He made her in deep wet snow. Shut up, you guys. This is dirty. Hi, everybody. So nice to see you. Oh, my goodness. Pulling back on the... Link made Midnight Star come to a complete stop, causing snow to kick up behind the stallion's powerful hooves. Pulling back on the reins, Star Dancer came to a complete stop just a few feet behind Link. Why did we stop? I questioned. We need to jump these fences, but with the snow as deep as it is, I know that Midnight Star can make the jump, but do you think your mare can handle the jump? Why is Link being, like, kind of rude to his wife? Like, why isn't he like, oh, you can't get your way over the thing. Why isn't he, like, helping her over? He's like, oh my gosh, my wife. Like, I'm sorry that your horse isn't as capable as mine, but let me help you. Hey, nice to see you guys. Yeah, this is definitely a gaming stream right now. Only the internet can make snow with something sexual. Only you guys, only this corner of the internet. This weird little, like, Giants corner. Looking down at my mare, I patted her on the head and stroked her mane. I have full confidence in her, Link. She can make the jump. Then let's go, Link yelled. Link kind of ping-pongs back and forth between, like, hero voice and, like, Christian Grey voice. Fucking Lunk. I know, like, it sounded like he wanted her to be, like, get left behind. Like, oh, you won't be able to make this jump. No, don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, God. Backing up his horse, Link prepared for the jump. When he had enough distance, he booted the horse in the legs and ran towards the fences guarding the lake. With a kicking up of snow, the black stallion flew gracefully over the fences, leaving a trail of mist behind them. Bringing the horse to a stop on the other side of the fences, the fucking fences. Fuck you, fencing. He looked at me. Now you make the jump. Nodding, I backed up my mare and prepared for the jump. Like, do you see how exposition-y this is? Like, ugh. Like, this is, like, she's doing what I, like, tell writers to do, is, like, kind of take your readers through every little portion of the scene, but unfortunately, she just makes it just dry as toast. It's crazy, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Whew, excuse me. When I had enough distance between the fences and I booted my horse in the legs and bolted towards the fences. Just before I reached the fences, a cloud of snow kicked up behind my horse's powerful hooves as she made the rough jump over the fences. Why do we say fences all the time? I didn't link notify. Fuck. I said I went live. I just didn't tell YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm still getting the fucking hang of this. Like everything in my life. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm sorry. Anyway. I'm the worst. I am like literally the worst person in the entire world. Oh my god, it's terrible. Oh man. Where the fuck was I? Link then took off in front of me and called for me to follow. I watched as the lake slowly became visible. When we reached the bank of Lake Hylia, we were shocked at what we saw. Pulling our horses to a complete stop, I exchanged glances with Link. The lake is frozen over! How are we supposed to get inside now? I said as we dismounted. Pulling out his bow, Link knocked an arrow of fire and shot it at the lake. All right. Steam rose up as the fire melted the ice beneath its fiery rage. Well, Link, you're full of surprises, I said with envoy, E-N-V-O-Y. Did she just say she was going to envy her husband right there? That's weird. Link smiled, then knocked a few more arrows and shot them one by one into the ice, creating a hole in the ice. Now we can get inside, Link inquired. I know I could be Dobby Vanity. I just still feel like a shithead all the time. Like, I can never, ever, like, I never get my shit together, ever. I'm like Jenna. I'm constantly on the surface all the time. Because everybody around me I feel like they're dealing with surface shit. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Wait a second, Link. Isn't the door to the temple under the water? Link nodded. How do you suppose we're going to get in there? Walking back over to his horse, Link reached into his saddlebags and pulled something out of it. Turning back to me, he threw a blue-looking tunic at me. A blue-looking tunic. Oh, my God. Put that on! That's the Zora tunic. It allows its wearer to breath under the water. I looked down at the tunic in my hands, wondering if it would really work. Are you sure it's gonna fit me? Fantastic. That's great. That's nice. He throws a tunic at her. Just forces her to put it on. Fantastic. Looking back at me, his eyes seemed to glow. Oh, thank you. I feel like it totally doesn't, but thank you. Don't worry, my love. It will. Looking back down at it one more time, I took it and slipped it on over my dress. Then I walked over to Link just as he finished putting his on. Now the entrance is at the bottom. The only way to get down there is with the iron boots. Iron what? I asked with curiosity in my voice. The iron boots are boots made of iron to help the wearer to be heavy enough to walk on lake bottoms. That's how people talk. Oh my God. Oh, that's amazing! You never cease to surprise me, Link, my love, I said with a little giggle. Oh my God, these guys are such a nice, like, pair with one another, and they're gonna be on many an adventure together. Oh my God. Yeah, it's pronounced Davy, not Davy. Davy, or whatever. Okay, now since there is only one pair, you'll have to hang on to me or you will just float back to the surface. Hi, nice to see you. Just missed a lot of exposition. It's all good. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Oh, man. Nodding, I watched as Link equipped the iron boots. When he was ready, I grabbed onto his arm as we made our way into the lake. The boots made a loud clopping sound. Ew, I know what that is, thanks to you guys. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think there's no more bonding ceremonies at this point, thank God. A loud clopping sound as we descended to the lake's bottom. Walking on the bottom of the lake made me feel a little uneasy. But I had confidence in my husband's abilities. Well, you fucking should. I hope you would. When we reached the temple's gate, I looked up at the blood-red jewels sitting above the entrance. A slight shiver went down my spine as I stared at the ghoulish-looking thing. Hugging onto Link, we descended into the temple. As we walked further into the eerie temple, a wash of uneasiness ran over me. Where do we go from here, I said as I held onto Link tightly.
I'm not sure, but my best guess is that we should head for that strange room.
You've already done it, Link. How do you not know where to go? Yeah, these guys are like a Facebook couple come to life. You know, just slightly uneasy. It's fantastic. As we descended deeper into, the water temple. I forgot what voice I was doing for a second. Oh my god. I started to feel as if someone was watching us. Link, do you feel as if we're being watched?
Yeah, I feel it. I also feel a presence as well.
What? I forgot about this part.
He's here. I can feel it.
Feeling my cat-like instincts kick in, I raised my head up and sniffed the air. Because cats are known for, like... Dogs are known for their smell. Cats are known for their eyesight. Everything sounds like something Gerg writes if you talk in the right voice, I think. You're right! I smell something foul! F-O-W-L. He's close! I said, lowering my head. Oh, here we go. Closer than you think. A sneering voice called from within the temple. I jumped at the sound of the eerie voice echoing through the corridors.
Come out and show yourself! I know you're here!
Link yelled as he unfastened his sword in its sheath. Ha ha! So, the hero of time has returned to challenge me. The sneering voice called again. You're more of a fool than I thought. I begun to shake as the sneering voice continued to vibrate through the temple's corridors.
Fool! You're the fool! Why won't you show yourself?
Link screamed as he unsheathed the master sword. Just then, we heard a shuffling sound behind us. The next thing I knew, I was struck from behind, and then all went black. Oh no, it's so terrible. Oh my god. Like, imagine your booze, like, contact. Like, his, yeah, Valley Girl Satan's finally here again. Alright, so you have your BF, and he has to defend your honor or whatever, and someone calls him a fool, and he just goes, No, you're a fool. Oh yeah, this is all happening underwater, by the way. Just, foolable? You're the fool. Like that. When I awoke, I noticed I was lying on the floor, bound hand and foot with rope. Looking around the room, I saw Link sitting next to me, bound as well. Oh, the great hero of time gets fucking knocked out in one punch, I guess. What a douche. I tried to tug at my bonds, but it seemed no matter how hard I tried, the bonds seemed to tighten.
It's no use, Jenna. I've already tried,
Link said in a faltering tone.
It seems that we are the prisoner of my mirror self.
You are so right, called the sneering voice again. Just then a figure appeared in the doorway to the room. So, the hero of time is now my prisoner. How long I awaited this day, the day when I would get revenge on my counterpart. I watched as the shadowy figure moved forward, revealing an exact copy of Link, although the copy was darker, wearing a black tunic and hat, and those blood-red eyes shone with pure evil. As he approached Link, the look of him made me shiver in fear.
What are you going to do with us?
Link said with hatred in his voice. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with you yet. Then he glanced over at me, his blood-red eyes piercing into my soul. But I think I have plans for that beautiful wife of yours, the mirror image said with amusement in his voice. Oh, by the way, call me Dark Link. And edge look. Oh my god. Oh, like, of course he's like all into Jenna. He's like, I just want to fuck Jenna because she's so hot. Oh my god, what if she goes into like, oh, that's cute. What if she goes into detail about like her encounter with Dark Link? He's like, those piercing red eyes just looking at me. Oh my god, so terrible. Just call me Dark Link. I request this scene to be drawn. Like Link and Jenna bound up, and Dark Link is just so Valley Girl. Why isn't Jenna there? Like, why the hell would she not be there? She just is there to climb upon Link as he does the adventures. I'm sure that like Breath of the Wild like just blew all the other Zelda games out of the world. And now we have to endure Dark Link's bullshit. Thank God it's Valley Girl Satan voice. Just thank God. Okay. Call me Caitlin. Oh God. Oh man, that's pretty funny though. Just then, Dark Link strode over and bent down beside me. Such a beautiful creature, he said as he put his hand under my chin. I have plans for you, sweet thing, Dark said as he ran his hand seductively down the side of my face. Ew. Okay. What the hell are you talking about? I looked up at him. His red eyes seemed to glow with an evil desire. Oh, I have special plans for you. You will soon find out. He begun to laugh, a laugh so hideous that it made my skin crawl. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Realizing what he meant, my eyes grew as big as saucers. I want nothing to do with you in that manner, M-A-N-O-R. I cried as I spat in his face. Ooh. You betch, you'll pay for that. Whipping the spit from his face, he backhanded me, leaving a stinging sensation on my cheek.
How dare you hit my wife?
Link screamed. Well, it seems you're in no condition to do anything about it. Doc Link said with humor. With humor! With humor. He said it with humor. Ew. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you guys are so silly. What the fuck is going on anymore? Oh dear. Then the Doc being faced me again. I'll be back for you real soon. Running his hand down the side of my face again. I think she like wants it a little bit. She called it seductive. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry you have the flu. Here, just enjoy some more Valley Girl Satan voice. Running his hand down the side of my face again, he smiled, then got up and strode to the door. Now don't think of trying to escape, he said with a smirk, then walked out. I don't know what his motivation is. He just is an evil entity. That's all he is. I looked over at Link. What are we gonna do?
I dunno. He took my sword, and I cannot break the bonds. It seems we are at Dark Link's mercy.
He is gonna be... He's gonna get cooked so bad. Oh my god. Link said as his face faltered. I will not concede to defeat, I cried as I twisted forward.
I don't want to either, my love, but I'm at a loss of what to do.
The hero of time, ladies and gentlemen. He is at a loss of what to do. Oh, man. I was beginning to grow concerned. The thought of what hideous things Dark Link might do to me sent shivers up my spine. Excuse me. I tried to tug at my bonds again, but to no avail. I was beginning to think that all hope was lost when a glint of something shiny caught my eye. Oh boy. I peered deeper into the darkness on the other side of the room as I pushed myself away from the wall and slinked across the floor. I thought they were tied up though. What the hell? Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Jenna's all about being cuck-queened too. That's the thing when the girl wants to watch the guy do other ladies. It's called cuck queening. Did you know that? It's a terrible thing to know. I'm sorry. Oh man. Probably. Oh boy. When I got close enough to the shining object, I realized that the glints were coming off the gems on my phoenix circles. She gives don't worry, at the end of the story, she gives a whole glossary of what phoenix circles are. Until then, she just didn't describe them. I don't know what phoenix circles are, but apparently Dark Link is so dumb that he chains up his prisoners with their weaponry within arm's reach. That's not a good thing. That's not how you tie up and torture people. Ugh, okay. It seemed that in his haste to remove our weapons, Dark Link seemingly forgot to take my phoenix circles with the rest of the weapons. Derp and derp. Link, look over on that table across the room. It's my phoenix circles, I said as I leaned forward.
How do you suppose we are going to get to it? We're still bound,
Link reminded. He offers no support for her, like ever. Ever. Phoenix is in a circle. I just picture something like, just like a ring that she holds and there's like bird feathers off of it and she just slices like that. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Looking back down at my bonds, the feeling of my cat instincts washed over me again. Gracefully, I leaned forward until my mouth met the bonds around my ankles. It's buffering? It doesn't look like it's buffering to me. Oh, yep, it's buffering. I'll wait. Hang on. I don't know what's going on. There it goes. Sorry about that. Oh, maybe not. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. Of course it would lag. Like, why would something nice happen? Like, why wouldn't... Like, why, like, of course that's the lag. Of course that's the fucking suck, and yeah. That's what happens to me. Why wouldn't that happen? Alright, it doesn't seem to be lagging anymore. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I literally don't know. Oh, it's not anymore. Yes, it is. It's still fucking lagging. Like, of course. I'm sorry. Looks like it's okay now. We good? Okay. I'm sorry. It just... I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if I should, like, start over on Twitch or... I don't know. Like, it's all over the place. I'm so sorry. Shall we continue? Looking back down on my bonds, the feeling of my cat instincts washed over me again. Gracefully, I leaned forward until my mouth met the bonds around my ankles. Slowly, I took part of the rope into my mouth and begun to gnaw at it. Quickly, I chewed my way through the rope, knowing I had to make haste. I had to break my bonds before Dark Link returned. I have to make haste. Make haste, everybody! After some work, I managed to chew through the bonds around my ankles. Like, she just said that! I got up and staggered over to the table where my phoenix circles were sitting. Turning around, I took them into my hands and worked it around until the blade was resting against the bonds around my wrists. Genevieve, she cursed the storm. The storm! Oh my god, the stream, I meant to say. Oh man. Jenna apparently has cat-like instincts that she just has. So, deal with it. Oh man. Putting my weapon down, I rubbed my wrist to soothe the pain from the slight wounds that came from when I tried to break the bonds. Link, I'm free! Grabbing my weapon, I walked over to him.
How did you manage to break your bonds?
Link asked with shock. Well, I owe it all to the training I had while I was traveling. Now it's time to break your bonds. Reaching down, I placed the blade of my phoenix circle against the bond on Link's ankles. I thought you were a kinky bitch, Jenna. Why aren't you enjoying more bondage? Snapping the ropes off, I motioned for Link to turn around. Turn around, yeah. Placing the blade against the rope, I sliced it off in one swift swipe. Rubbing his wrists, he looked up at me with a smile on his face.
You're amazing, my love,
he said with a smile. I walked into Link's arms and kissed him. You're being tortured and you can fucking find time to smooch your lover in like a dank dungeon. Delicious. Then his expression changed into a serious one.
Now we must get out of here and find the rest of our weapons before Dark Link returns.
Nodding, I grabbed my phoenix circles and followed Link as we slowly made our way to the door. Inching his way out the door, Link checked to see if anyone was coming.
Coast is clear! Let's go!
Link whispered. Slinking our way down the dark corridors, the echo of Dark Link's taunting voice lingered in the air.
We must hurry! This way!
Link pointed towards a hallway with a light shining at the end. Oh my god, they're so gonna escape! Oh my god! Link stabbed them while they were kissing. Yeah, probably, right? It's true, yeah. No respawning of Dark Link. He was a hard boss to beat. Oh my gosh. I wish he had said skulking, not slinking. Oh my god. Winding through the shadows, we came upon a lighted room. Quietly, Link opened the door. Peeking inside, what we saw was a sight for sore eyes. There on a table sat our weapons. Why would Dark Link just put the weapons out for any, random mook clamoring around the fucking temple? Why would he make them, readily available? It's put them in a chest and then we'll talk. Jeez. Oh my goddesses! There they are! I said as I ran inside. Link the Master Sword is here along with our bows! Reaching over, I grabbed my bow and quiver. I didn't even know she had a bow and quiver! Jesus Christ. I swung the bow over my back, then threw the quiver over my shoulder. Then I grabbed the Master Sword, his bow and quiver, and handed them over to Link. See, guys, Jenna has a purpose here. She handed shit to Link so he could go kill the bad guy. Is it still lagging? I'm sorry, it doesn't look like it's lagging to me. Oh, a mook is like a guy that is like a henchman. A mook. He gets so incompetent, isn't he? What a dickhead. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not lagging. I'm sorry, everybody. Link took the sword and buckled it over his back, then swung his bow and quiver over his shoulder. Unfastening the sword, Link removed it from its sheath. He took the sword and swung it through the air, listening to the rushing sound it made as though it was cutting the air like knife through butter.
I'm just glad to have my sword back,
Link said as he swung it one last time before sheathing it. So Link was just that was just a literal dick swinging competition that Link was having for no one but himself. Oh, I'm glad there's no lag anymore. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh my god.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Just then, the door swung open. Going somewhere? There in the doorway stood Dark Link. I thought I told you two to stay put. An evil sneer crossed Dark Link's face as he eyed us over.
I don't take orders from the likes of you,
Link sneered back. You will be after I'm finished with you. Just then Dark Link drew a sword with a remarkably likeness to the Master Sword. At that point, with Dark Link holding a sword just like the Master Sword, I begun to think that this is one battle Link would not win alone. Why the fuck would you think that? Why don't these people are supposed to be a couple, right? And they are so not supporting one another. Oh my god. Shouldn't butter be harder to swing through than air? I mean, if your knife isn't, like, molten, swing butter. I know, the way she writes things is just so, it's so silly. I know, you shouldn't make fun, but then again, it is what it is. I look like I'm tan a little bit. Like, I look like I'm glowing. It's the light only. This face is not this. It's not looked very great lately. Sorry. My god. Drawing my phoenix circles, I made a daring charge at Dark Link. Feeling my cat-like instincts kick in, I jumped gracefully into the air. Excuse me, aiming my weapons directly at its face. Just before I managed to strike, Dark Link raised his sword and blocked my weapon, causing a clank of metal and sparks to fill into the air. Falling back, I swiftly rushed forward and high-kicked Dark Link in the face, causing him to go flying back into a wall. Staggering back up, his face twisted into an evil grin. So, you want to play rough, don't you? He said, whipping the blood from his mouth. I can show you just how rough I play. It's terrible. Oh my god. I don't know what cat-like reflexes are. They just exist within Jenna, and she can feel them rising and falling. A flash of white light surrounded the room, causing Link and I to be blinded. I felt myself being lifted into the air, as if someone was carrying me. I heard Dark Link's sinister laugh ring through my ears, then all went black. I should remind you that every time I say through in this book, it is spelled T-H-R-E-W. Excuse me, that was a gross hiccup. With unblinking eyes, I stared into the blackness of the room I was in. Cold water shifted around my ankles as I walked around, pushing my way through the darkness. I listened for any sound that might be my love Link. Just my love. He's just my love, you know, it is what it is. Oh man. Link! Link, where are you, my love? Link, are you there? I cried into the darkness, but all there was silence. Continuing to move forward, I finally found myself standing in front of a strange tree. Looking up at it, it looked twisted and ugly, as if it was a tortured soul. Its twisted branches stretched out like clawed fingers, as if it was trying to grab something. Backing up, the cold water brushed up against my legs, causing a cold chill to run up my back. Just then, a chilling laugh pierced the darkness. You know who it is. Yeah, exactly. T-H-R-E-W. All the time. Without fail. Looking back towards the tree, a black figure slinked out from behind it. Its chilling blood-red eyes sent a chill deep into my soul. What? Dark Link! Where the hell am I and where is Link? I sneered, raising my phoenix circles up in front of me. Snapping his fingers, a sudden light filled the room, lighting up the surroundings. A sudden shock ran through me. Oh my goddesses! Is this the strange room Link described where he first met his counterpart? Because that's how people fucking talk. Then something caught my eye. Looking over my shoulder, there, bound to the wall over the way out, was Link. Oh my goddesses, Link! I cried, clopping my hands over my mouth. What the hell have you done to him, you bastard? told you earlier. If you want to play rough, I will show you how rough I can play. An evil glint rose in Darkling's eyes, the flame of hatred flicking in them. If you want to save your love, then you must defeat me. Eyeing him, I poised into a fighting stance. Placing my phoenix circles up in front of me, I knew I was in for a long battle. Phoenix circles and Triforce babies. Yeah, Phoenix circles hashtag. Link Jr. is at home with Rudo. They leave their baby home so they can go fight a battle that is not their fucking battle to fight. And apparently they suck at it because fucking Link is the hero of time and is letting himself be fucking captured by his counterpart. Defeat yourself. Defeat yourself. Alright. Last chapter, guys, because this is called the final fight. So we should be done by 9. I hope we'll be done by 9. Maybe a little bit past 9. We have some things we want to chat about. Okay. The final fight. I charged forward, crying into the chilling air as I prepared to strike. Lunging, my weapon clashed with his, causing a crash of metal and a shower of sparks. Pushing forward, our weapons met again as a shower of sparks rained from our rage. Our rage, oh my god. No, he got so distracted by all the pee that he drank and all the sex that he had. Sex will fuck you up, will it not? My god. I backed up again, raising my weapon for another assault. We moved in a circle, each waiting for the other to attack. Pussies. Then I took my chances and lunged again. This time my weapon connected, cutting his black tunic, leaving a gash across his chest. That's like as believable as Hector getting a shot at Achilles in Troy. No, fuck no. Looking down at his crimson-soaked wound, he sneered, then flew at me, sword raised. I ducked, raising my weapon in defense. Our blades connected again, sending another shower of sparks into the air. The sound or our weapons clashing filled the room as the water rushed around our shuffling feet. He tried again to push forward, causing me to block in defense. Backing up again, I moved with him, trying to anticipate his next attack. And I felt him surround me. His taunting laugh caused the rage inside me to flourish. To flourish. Oh, it didn't lag, did it? It looked like it for a second. Oh my god. I know. It's still lagging a little bit. I can see that. Oh, damn. Oh, damn! This is a very, very interesting part. Fuck, come on. Stop being a dick. Oh, really? Drop frames detected? No fucking shit. Is it back? Can I fucking continue this already? It still fucking says drop frames detected. Like, it's really annoying, and I look fucking huge when I do that. Like, I look, oh, Jesus Christ, go to the fucking gym. Oh, I think it's back now. Let's fucking do this. Okay. Fuck! Alright. His taunting laugh caused the rage inside me to flourish. Perfect. Then I felt Link calling to me in my mind. Heard him telling me what to do. So fucking, like, Jenna can't get along without her husband helping her. She can't do it. She can't do it. He has to help her. She can't fucking stand on her own. But because of the fiery rage that was running through me, his voice sounded muffled and distant. As the evil being moved around me, I felt the chilling air he was generating move across my skin. Okay, gross. I eyed his every move, watching for the right moment to strike. His blood-red eyes watched me. The flames of fire seemed to flicker in them. His weapon moved with such grace in his moves like that of a striking tiger. What is with the cat imagery? It doesn't make any sense. Though I waited for the right moment. Well, aren't you going to attack, or are you afraid? Dark Link snickered as his hand gestured for me to come forth. Afraid of you? You're more of a fool than I thought. You surprised me, Dark Link. I thought you said you were going to show me just how rough you can play. A small smile crossed my face as I saw the burning rage twist in Dark Link's face. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. Dark Link's face twisted into a vicious smile as he lunged forward again. Raising my weapon again, I prepared to defend myself. A sudden flash of metal blazed as my weapon met his. Using all my strength, I fought to push his sword back. My wrist started to buckle under the immense power that Dark Link was putting into his sword as he tried to pin me under it. So much fire, oh my god. I felt my heart starting to beat faster, felt sweat beating my face. I continued to push forward, forcing my all into my only hope, my Phoenix circles. You're weak, Jenna. Why don't you just surrender to me and I will go easy on you? The hope you're holding on to is not going to save you now, Dark Link said bitterly, thrusting his sword forward, pushing it closer to my throat. Oh, I forgot you said this. You infidel! I will never concede to the likes of you! I spat, my eyes narrowing. Then die, bitch. She called him an infidel. Why did she do that? Why did she do that? With a swift move of his sword, Dark Link knocked my Phoenix circles out of my hands, sending them flying across the room. With a gasp, I backed up, only to be met by a swift kick to my legs, sending me crashing into the floor and sending a spray of water into the air. I watched as the twisted figure of Link loomed over me, sword pointed at my throat. With another sinister laugh, he grabbed me by the tunic and threw me across the room. funny. Oh man. Sending me flying across the water and into the twisted tree. With a loud thud, I fell to the ground, stunned and hurt. Trying to shake off the pain I was now feeling, I opened my eyes only to see Dark Link advancing on his counterpart. With one last look back at me, his blood-red eyes flickered with an evil glow as a sinister smile crossed his face. Nothing is going to save both of you now. His chilling laugh filled the room again. Causing it to ring in my ears. Dazed, I looked around the room and saw my phoenix circles just a few feet from where I sat. Well, wasn't that convenient? Oh my god. Exactly. That was terrible. Oh my goodness. You can't gangbang in here, guys. It's dirty. It's so dirty. I tried to get up, but my leg was hurting badly. So I fell back down. Trying to drag myself, I got in within arm's length of them, when a sudden flash of metal knocked my weapons further away. I looked up and saw Dark Link standing over me. Ah, I cannot have you retrieve your weapons now, can I? He said in a sinister laugh as he waved a finger in front of him. Now get back to where you were, he said as his foot connected me in the jaw, causing me to fly back into the twisted tree. Now stay put this time. I will be back for you shortly. He screeched as he turned and strode back towards Link. Well, there's your first mistake, Dark Link. You just expect your captors to do as they're told. It says, like, I guess it's supposed to be like, but it just is like, Lying there, I felt my whole world was starting to fall upon me. It's hopeless. Oh, it's hopeless, I thought to myself as I huddled against the evil-looking tree. I failed miserably. I failed Link, my son, Link Jr. What have I done? It's all over now. I failed them both. Burying my head in my hands, I started to cry. I felt as if I betrayed both Link and our son. Now our son will be orphaned. Link and I prisoners to this twisted evil being. And I thought there was no hope left. Oh, as I thought there was no hope left, I heard a distant voice call out to me in my mind. Oh. Suddenly the void opened up and a flame rose in my mind. As the connection between Link and I was established, he called out to me. I floated in the emptiness, moved towards the flame. I saw Link's image dance within its red glow. What's he dancing on? I floated in the emptiness, moved towards the flame. Oh, I just read that. I saw Link's image dance within its red glow as his voice called out from it.
Jenna, my love! You cannot give up! You cannot give in!
But he's just too strong! What can I do? I said to him telepathically.
My love, search for the strength within.
No, I'm really not. Oh my
god. Look to your heart, and there you will find the answer.
Then the void shattered around me, causing the flame to flicker out and our connection to break. She's got fucking like Voldemort-esque powers with her husband. It's weird. They're about to synchronize. I don't know. Suddenly I felt something hot surge through me. It raced through my bones, raced through my every vein, radiating to the very center of my being. My skin felt like it was burning, as if I was in a fire, and the blood within me felt like it was boiling. Sounds yeah, Jenna's on her way to always help people, and then she just like fails immediately. Yeah, I thought they were in the same room too, but apparently she has to see him in a fire dance, yeah. A sudden burst of pain shot through me, bringing me to my knees. My screams filling into the air. I felt my hands starting to burn as I looked down at them. Flames were dancing on the palms of my hands. So she just, oh god fucking damn it! I am so almost done with this. Please just fucking, oh. have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. Just fucking, like, stop. Has it stopped shitting the bed yet? Has it stopped fucking shitting the bed? Because this is really fucking annoying. And, like... Ugh, God. It's so, like... Ugh. So Jenna has fucking flames coming out of her hands. Let's just hope that I can finish this in, like, 5 minutes so I can go to the fucking gym and not be a fat ass anymore. Ah! I screeched as the flames rose into many fires, its heat making sweat bead on my face. The heat inside my body surged towards my hand, fueling the fires, and I felt a wave of blinding heat surround me. As my eyes watered, as the fires raged through me, I felt something within me snap. Instincts of a pure fiery rage burst through me. As an unknown fiery wind lifted me up, surrounding my within its flames. My hair whipped around my shoulders and my dress whipped around my ankles. She's doing this in a dress? As a scorching wind started to fill the room. Ew. Gross. Standing inside the midst of a hellish burning blaze, my eyes narrowed as Darkling suddenly realized what was going on. Just as his hooded head slowly turned to face the fiery hell that was looming over him, my hands rose as tunnels of fire. Fucking... I hate this. I hate this so much. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh. This is the worst reading ever. Don't look at me. You're not, no, don't look at me. I had in shame. Shame. Bing, bing. Shame. Bing, bing. Alright, fucking, God. Just as his hooded head slowly turned to face the fiery hell that was looming over him, my hands rose. Tunnels of fire, snaking towards Darkling with a burning vengeance. Fucking fuck! Ah! I threw my phone. Stop buffering! I hate this so much. Let's just chill on my couch for a hot minute. How's that sound? Like, why the fuck not? Like, why not? I don't care. What's the fucking, like, what's the point? What's the point, everybody? What's the fucking point? Ain't no point. What am I doing with my days? Like, it doesn't matter. I'll just chill here. Ah! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck! Ugh. 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 Fuck off! Come here. Ugh. 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 Are you gonna stop blue balling me, YouTube? Are you gonna stop cocking me around? This better not be, or else I am moving my ass to Twitch, and you are following me to Twitch. Me and the giantest cat in the world are just chilling here. Oh, God. You are a nice lady. Are we good? I think we're good. All right. As I moved forward, the air began to fill with a crackling sound as lightning danced across the ceiling. Ugh, itchy. Ugh. Damn it, I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. Then the ground started shaking. Oh, the water in the room began to surge, creating a rushing of waves as the water pounded the walls. Then the ground started shaking, causing cracks to appear on the walls and small crevasses to open the door. You're going to get cat hair all over me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.